What if death isn't the end? What if it's just the mirror? A mirror that reflects back to us the life we've lived, the legacy we leave behind, and the eternal return that awaits us. We all want to believe our lives have meaning, that the tapestry of our existence is woven with a purpose, a goal, an arrival. But what if it's not? What if the universe doesn't care about our individual journeys, our triumphs or tragedies, our loves or losses? What if we are all just atoms in a constant state of flux, caught in an endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth? When I first heard this idea, I rejected it. The thought of my finite life being swallowed by an infinite abyss of nothingness was too terrifying to contemplate. I clung to the belief in an afterlife, a reward for a life well lived, or at least a consolation prize for a life full of pain and suffering. But then I started to see the wisdom in the idea of eternal return. It freed me from the fear of death, the obsession with legacy. It allowed me to embrace the present moment with a clarity and intensity that I had never experienced before. Imagine for a moment that you could relive your entire life from beginning to end, knowing exactly what you know now, with all the wisdom and understanding that comes with it. Knowing that every decision you make, every word you speak, every breath you take will lead you inevitably to the same place you were destined for anyway. Doesn't that make every choice, every action, every fleeting moment of joy or sorrow, every triumph or tragedy, every sunrise and every sunset infinitely precious? Because here's the thing. You are the sum total of your experiences. Your joys and sorrows, your loves and losses, your triumphs and tragedies, all of it. And if you could relive your entire life knowing this, wouldn't you cherish every moment of it? Wouldn't you be filled with a sense of gratitude for the gift of existence? For the opportunity to experience life in all its fullness? That's what the idea of eternal return does for me. It makes every moment of life infinitely precious because it reminds me that I am immortal. I may die, but my legacy, the echo of my choices, will reverberate throughout eternity. I used to worry a lot about what people thought of me, about how they perceived my actions, my words, my very essence. But when I realized that I was going to die, that my time here was limited, that every moment I wasted worrying about other people was a moment taken away from me, that's when I truly started to live. As I realized that the only legacy I will leave behind is the love I share and the joy I bring to those around me. So let's all try to be a little kinder, a little more compassionate, a little more loving towards one another. Let's try to be the kind of people who make the world a better place, even if it's just for a fleeting moment, because that's all any of us have, isn't it? Fleeting moments. And if we spend those moments chasing after meaning and purpose, we'll never find it. But if we stop chasing and start living, if we stop worrying about what other people think and start being true to ourselves, if we stop fearing death and start embracing life, then maybe, just maybe, we'll find that the meaning we're looking for has been within us all along. Thank you.